And there she goes. Off for the day, to have a nice day. So, it's Monday the 14th. That's my mother gone to the day centre. Oh, God. Anyone complains I'm yawning, you're getting blocked, all right? 5 days I've been in hospital with Dexter. 5 days. Should have been 1 day, but we were there 5. I had broken sleep on and off in a chair. My ankles have never been so swollen. It feels like you could put a pin in them and then they'd go bang. They're really painful as well. And then this morning at 2 o'clock, I had a phone call. Can you pick us up from the airport? I knew I was picking them up from the airport, but can you pick us up from the airport? So I get in the car to go down the airport, and my mother's house is like Blackpool Illuminations. So, of course, I was like, oh, for God's sake. So I pulled in there first, went in. She's standing in the kitchen, dressed with her apron on. And I'm like, Mum, what are you doing? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Is it? Yeah, it is. Well, I've come for a drink. So I got her a drink and I ushered her back upstairs. So that was that. Went and got them from the airport. It said, when I went and picked them up where I dropped them off, and it said, strictly no collections, drop-offs only, when I collected them, didn't I? Never mind. I think they had a good time. A few scuffles, and I think Mackenzie had a rather adventurous lady at one of the places. They've only gone and cut his hair, haven't they? He looks like a right plonker. And I think they did it at the start of the holidays. We've been going around. Looks like he's got a hat on his head. I'm going to have to straighten it out for him later. I'll give him a buzz. They've basically given him a skinhead right to the bone from there up. And he's just got this mat of hair on top with no grading it in or anything. So when he took his hat off, I was like, your hair. He was like, oh, I know. He's come back penniless. We had to send out more money to him because he ran out of money. Told him before he went, don't ring us for more money because you won't be having it. What did you do? Ring us twice for more money. And he had it. She thought, can't leave him out there with no money. Dexter wants his mates to come round later, so I gotta do a few things in the house. Oh, God. Dexter's being very good, though. Love him. He's confined to the chair. He gets up now and again and has a walk around to keep his legs moving. There's no weigh-in update today. Obviously, you're watching this Tuesday. But Warren weighed this morning because he's doing it online. And he lost £4 this week. He's really chuffed. I haven't had a sneaky weigh and I can't make group tonight because it's my first weight management course. Aren't I thrilled? I just can't wait to go on that. Can't wait. I believe it's me and some other people sitting in a room being told why we're fat, what to eat. That's what I think it is. Oh my God. Dinner tonight, I've no clue. I think I might take some more chicken out the freezer if there's enough in there. And just do something easy, because it's going to be when I come back from weight management that we eat, because we don't finish till 7. So I got to nip down the shop to get some Coke, because, you know, we're running out and I need a drink. It's hot. I think I might pick up a few bits of veg and do some sort of slow cooker effort. I did a really nice peanut noodle thing in the slow cooker. It was a John Watts recipe. I might see if I can find something like that and do that. So I've got noodles. I'm gonna go in, take chicken out, and make some sort of noodly thing in the slow cooker. And then when I come back from weight management, I can just put the noodles in, because that's obviously the last bit. Right, it's 10 o'clock, haven't had breakfast, no plans for breakfast. Lunch will probably be a salad. This is Caesar salad. In the fridge to eat, which is 11 points. I might have that. But yeah, my points have renewed now today. Ready for the week ahead. I'm quite pissed off that I'm missing Weight Watchers this week. But never mind. It just happens that the weight management fell on the same time. And I've got to do weight management because I can't go any further forward if I don't do this course. So they've got you by the balls, really. You do it or you don't get your operation. Right. I'm going to nip in, check on Dexter, and then nip to the local shop. Get what I need. Or I might nip up to Tesco, actually, up a boat, because the little Tesco's around here, they all add on like 5 to 10p an item, because it's like a convenience thing, isn't it? But Tesco up a boat from here, it's only 10 minutes away. It cost me pennies in the car and electric to get there. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Right, catch up with you probably at lunchtime. So I'm just out of Tesco, grabbed a banana, bought a few bananas. Gonna have that, it's 12 o'clock, I'm hungry. I've got a salad in the fridge when I get back. Only bought a few bits, loaf of bread, nothing shopping haul worthy. It was, what did I spend, £26 something? Oh God, it's really humid, right? The rain's just started. So maybe the air will clear. I'm gutted, right? Why am I gutted? Got my nails. Remember how short those nails were? They were embarrassingly short to paint. Look how much my nails have grown. They're really long. That one this morning, I was doing something in the kitchen and it split right down at the bottom of the bit there. It's even gone down further. There was no saving that, and I couldn't be bothered to put a plaster on it to try and save it, because so I've just chewed it off and filed it, and I'll have a short fingernail for a while. But yeah, they're really long. They're like really strong as well, my nails. And I don't particularly drink a lot of milk or have like loads of calcium, but they're really strong. Oh, I can use that to pick my nose now, can't I? Right, I've got to go home and get the washing on quick, because I ain't got nothing to wear. And I need to go to weight management at about, wait, what time does it start? 5. So I need to leave about 4:15. That's a bit hard, that, but You need tomato when you're hungry, you know. Right, is that woman parked? Yeah. Oh God. I've absolutely got no energy. I'm pooped. And Dexter's very demanding patient in the house, he is. Can you get me this? Can you get me that? Can you do this? Can you do that? And I'm like, yes, love, I'll get it now. I'll get it now. Oh, can you just put this on my foot? Can you just put Sudocrem on the back of my leg? It's about 2 o'clock today, Mum. Can you give me a strip wash? Yes. Oh. How I would love that to be in a Eclair. But it's not, so. Oh, the shopping's going over. I just picked up some red peppers, so I can get the slow cooker on before I go out. I don't know whether to put it on early and put it on low for 6 hours, or just chuck it on before I go out for 3. And I've cheated. Instead of buying dried noodles to quicken up the meal, because I'll all be hungry when I get in, I've bought you know, like the stir-fry noodles. I've bought them, the ready done ones, you know. So I'll just chuck them in when I get home, warm them through, and it'll be ready. And I also bought a bag of bean sprouts, just to bulk it out for hardly any calories, sort of thing. And bean sprouts, I haven't checked, but I'm sure they're 0 count. 0 points, 0 count. That's grow, isn't it? 0 count. 0 points. Right, I'm gonna go back to see the patient. My mum's at the day centre, which is giving me a little bit of relief. I have said to her that I'm not going to be around when she's back, because yesterday the neighbour knocked my door and said that your mother's out the front asking who lives in her house and where were they. So she obviously meant me. So I went down, so hopefully she'll be alright today and not do that. I think the hot weather's getting to her. But yeah, I'll catch up with you later when I'm having my lunch probably. So this is what I'm having for my lunch. This is 11 and this is 3. I'm absolutely pooped, boiling hot. I've just put some washing on. Yeah, I'm gonna have that and then do a couple of things and then think about getting ready to go to my lovely appointment. All right, I'm not. I'm hot again, even though it's been raining today. Mum came back quite late from the day centre, so it's literally 4:15. I've nipped in, made her a coffee, given her a nighttime tablet or a tea time tablet and a couple of biscuits. Kara should be going in soon to offer her something for a dinner, but she probably won't have anything because it's so hot and she has a big meal at the day centre. So it's a bit pointless in the girl going really, but she's due any minute, so I'll just leave her go in. She might do something for her. I'm on my way to my weight management course, and I've forgotten to bring the letter, but I don't think I need it. onion, a tin of coconut milk, which was mega bloody points, curry paste, that's all that's in there at the moment, so that's cooking. I put it on low about 3 o'clock, and then when I go home, then I'm just going to chuck in some egg noodles. It's already 9 points a portion, and I haven't added in the egg noodles. So I've got 2 packets of egg noodles to go in, and I've got a packet of bean sprouts to bulk it out, and then I've got prawn, like prawn crackers to go with it if anybody wants any. I haven't had anything else to eat. I only had, what have I had? That banana in the car, and then that salad and yogurt. That's all I've had. God, I should have bought a drink with me, you know. 2 hours sitting in a room with a load of other people. Could do with a drink. And then Peggy's just rung me. She said, oh, can you pop over tonight? I've got some stuff for you. I was like, I'm in a meeting until 7. Oh, that's fine, just come after. So I'm going to nip there because I'm halfway to her house where I'm going now. She said, oh, you can come tomorrow if you want, but I've got to take my mum to the doctor's tomorrow for blood tests. It's all go. Then Wednesday I've taken her to oh God, have her boob looked at the Snowdrop Centre. Thursday she's having her feet done. And then Friday she's back to the day centre. So she's got something on every day this week. Should keep her busy. I just told her not to go out wandering while I'm not there. What if someone's at the door? I said we can answer the door, just don't go out wandering down the street. Right, I shall love you and leave you. I will let you know how this goes. I am being held to ransom doing this course, but in one hand I don't mind doing it, in the other hand I'm pissed off because I can't make Weight Watchers. Then I'm like, oh, it's just like, oh, it's just gonna be, I don't know. And they're only going to tell me things I know. It's just I don't put them into action, you know? I'm telling you, I could be a dietitian. I just can't do it myself. Right, I'll let you know how I get on. And Dexter's doing well. He's been walking around with his Zimmer. He tried walking without it, but it's too wobbly. I think a couple of his mates are going to come over and see him tomorrow. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys when I'm out of this wonderful meeting. So I'll speak to you soon. Right, it's 7:10. I'm out, just speaking to a lady. Made a new friend. She was lovely. She was like, see you in a couple of weeks. Don't know what her name is, mind. But she's lovely. I said, I recognise you. And she said, I recognise you. But we couldn't work out where from. Right, I went there thinking I've got to go because they're making me go to have this op, blah, blah, blah. But it was quite informative. The information given out sort of makes you think about how you eat and you know, when you were a child, how things affected you, and everybody sort of spoke, and there was a couple that didn't say a lot. But yeah, I was sitting next to a lady who was doing Slimming World, and it's the same old thing, how the sins play on your mind and all that malarkey. But yeah, it was quite informative. There was one lady there that was saying that she was 35 stone. Not now, but she had been. And now her partner makes a really nice cheesecake. She can't help but eat it. Stuff like a cat. But a few of them were saying that their partners are supportive in that, and I was like, well, mine is, because he's doing Weight Watchers with me. He's doing really well, Warren is. I'm actually quite proud of him. So I think he's lost 12 pound in 3 weeks, I think. Right, I'm on my way to Peggy's. My slow cooker should be smelling beautiful. All I've got to do is chuck in the bean sprouts and the noodles and leave it for half hour, and then it will be ready to serve. I'm trying to think how many points I've got left. I had 2 mints in the car, which was a point. So I've got 17 points left for the day.
The tyres on the left rear tyre are abnormal. Do you want to check at the service centre?
Oh, that's my bloody back left tyre, that. I'm going to have to go back to the garage and say to them that it's not right. Puncture I had repaired. You obviously haven't repaired it that well. Yeah, I'm just going to nip to Peggy's, providing my tyre don't go flat. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I'll have to go in the morning and see if they can have another look at it, because I shouldn't be getting pressure warnings. Right, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm gonna nip to Peggy's. I think she said she had some bits for boys, like t-shirts and stuff, so I'm gonna go and see what that's all about, and then go home. I'll have to sort my tyre out, because I've got to take Peggy and her friend to Porth Call on Thursday. And she said, oh, well, you could pick us up on Saturday. And I said, I'd rather not. It's my birthday. Oh, okay. Not that I'm particularly doing anything. Right. I hope I'm not coming back on in half an hour saying, right, I've broken down at the side of the road, I've got a flat tyre. Right, I shall catch up with you when I'm back in the house. The rain is on. It's hammering down. Anyway, Warren's not getting out of bed for another sort of 20 minutes, and I'm actually really hungry now. I'm going to have these. They're 4 points. I have got crisps in there that are 2 points, but I'm going to try these. And I'm using these for 4 points. It's taking me right on the cuff of my points, because I have 4 left. So I'm going to have a few prawn crackers with my curried noodles. So what I'm going to do is use a few weeklies for them. And my meal then, I won't have anything else after that, but I'm going to have them just for now until dinner's ready. It smells absolutely bloody delicious. And when I walked in the house, the smell was just... So I'll show you my dinner once it's served. Well, there's an abrupt end to my video for today. I'm done with Mum's. Carers came to put her to bed. She was on her back in the kitchen. My friend's husband came round. We've got her into the chair, but they called an ambulance. About a 3-hour wait. And then if they take her away, probably 6 or 7 hour wait in hospital for me. So yeah, she seems alright though. But yeah, life's just brilliant. I'll let you know how I get on. I'll give my sister a bell, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have my absolutely lovely noodle dinner. Just told Warren to serve up their food, and I'll get something later. I might get him to bring me a bowl down, but yeah, I shall see you tomorrow, hopefully.